Fat banter, fat banter, fat banter, fat banter, fat banter. It's a podcast. Fat banter, and we're on TV, kind of fat banter. It's a podcast. Fat banter from two different places. Fat banter. Go now.
Welcome back to the Fat Banter podcast, the cross country edition.
Cross country.
Finally, it took about 2 months to get everything settled, and from not even 2 months really. It was August.
Yeah.
It was like mid August. Now it's almost the end of September. About a month.
Yeah.
We got we got everything hooked up. Got Kevin on the cell phone and in Metairie.
Yep. Kevin. I'm the fat black guy.
Or on top of the screen, you'll see his name is Carter of Kevin because I call him Carter of Kevin. And then, of course, I am Ramsey, or above, you see Rampage Ramsey. And I'm live here in Rock Hill, South Carolina, which is amazing place to be because multiple days in September, I had to wear a sweater because it was cold.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
dude, I was tripping. I'll be outside smoking a cigarette, and I'm having to. I'll be outside, and I have freaking sweatshirt on, or or my Columbia jacket on, just because it's chilly. Got a little chilly a
We
couple
got
times,
chill in here.
a little chill in there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh yeah, the weather's great. I'm like, I know it's perfect. I love it,
Man.
especially from New Orleans. You don't get that in
Yeah, I can
September.
only imagine.
You get normally what you got in September,
Yeah.
hurricanes.
A hurricane. Yep. Got a hurricane. What? 2 week a week ago? 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Yep. Hurricane was if it was the hurricane going on right now, I'd be sitting in the dark because at this time I didn't have electricity. Our electricity went out about 6:30 on that Wednesday. Didn't come back on till that Friday night. Friday about 7, 8:30,
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
yeah, my dad said
So
that the apartment didn't have power. He left to go to Baton Rouge. The apartment didn't have power for days, and then the house didn't have it for, like for 17 hours. But they got like about 4 foot of water on the street.
oh yeah, yeah. It was weird because it flooded like in the most weird places, like places that never floods. Like I have a coworker, George. You know George. You remember George, right?
Yeah,
He said he's been living there for 30 years and he never got water, and he got water. And Miss Val got water in the middle of her house. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. And some people, one guy at work, he was recording it. The water was this far from his gas tank, from his exhaust tank. So his car almost got flooded, and he just bought it.
yeah. I just like
Yeah.
I was here in South Carolina watching it from a distance. I was
Hmm.
watching it on Fox 8, and I was watching it on Kept Tunes. I was actually texting my dad information so he knows, so he doesn't go back. He
Yeah.
was like, "I think I'm gonna go back." I'm like, "I don't think you don't got no power. You don't have
Yeah.
nothing. Don't go."
Yeah. It was weird because I think it was Thursday. It was like they started getting people back on almost. A lot of people didn't lose power at all. My mom didn't lose power. Um, People at work said it flickered a couple of times, and then it was off for. One girl said her it was off for like 15 minutes, but she had a generator, so it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter. And yeah, some people didn't lose power at all. Some people, like me, lost it for 2, 3 days. So it's weird.
I know they're saying that in Shrewsbury and stuff, it was out on Wednesday and it came back. They got it back on like midday on Thursday.
Oh,
But that's right there by the Ochsner's main Ochsner, so
yeah,
that's a priority.
yeah.
But
I gotta
other
get that one first.
but other than hurricane, what's been going on in your world?
Just living married life. The ups and downs of married life. The ups and downs of married life. So yeah. So and just hanging out with the family. Hung out, and actually today's my aunt's birthday. Aunt Stell T, I like to call her. Happy birthday, T. If you're listening. Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt you are, but yeah. Today's her. I don't know which one, but it's up there. She would tell you because she loves to tell you her age, but I don't remember because it's a lot of numbers. And
Only two numbers.
that's yeah, it's only two, but it's 70. I think 78, something like that, maybe 78, maybe 81. I don't know. I don't know something.
Yeah.
She's up there. Yep. And Sunday we celebrated her son's birthday, Dimitri. He turned 56 earlier this month, so he was over there enjoying it, watching the Saints lose. So yeah, yep. So yeah, it's been
Should have gotten some strippers.
yeah, that'll happen. Yeah, you would have to provide that because I can't be accountable for that.
Oh, if I ever get married, it's going to happen.
Yeah,
It will
that's one
happen.
of that's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm gonna get that backlash of my life on that one.
yeah, yeah, I can't wait to see that too.
I'll take it though, 'cause I think he deserves it. He
Yes, he
deserves
does.
it. If anybody needs a lap dance, he deserves it.
Yes,
Um,
yes, Meech. You deserve a lap dance, Meech.
hey dude, it's like we understand you got a itch in your nose, but
Yeah,
don't
sorry.
drill, don't
I
drill.
realized that as I stopped. I was like, "Oh shit! It's right there in my face."
Um, so like here in South Carolina, it's been I guess challenging trying to work with two kids because
Hmm.
basically that's I'm helping them with their school, taking them to school, picking them up from school, make sure they get their homework done and everything. And it's kind of challenging because they're not this generation is not my favorite.
Yeah, kids are
Um,
kids.
but it getting them out and stuff like that because over here they do so much stuff here. Like Friday they had a food truck. They do like every third Friday here. They do a food truck night at the Central Park where the fountain's at.
No, that's cool.
And then actually this Saturday is going to be having a fall festival. So they
Hmm.
got stuff. So like I've been taking the kids out there. Like they have a farmers market every Saturday. Trying to take them out there and things. And the the I took the 9-year old out there because I'm not going to take both of them because the little one don't listen.
Yeah.
So I took the 91 out there, and then we had our folded chairs. We're out there, and then they had like a couple of older black ladies hanging out in front of
Hmm.
us. One of them didn't have a chair, and she was like, "They were like, where's your chair?" They're like, "I don't want to bring that shit. I don't want to carry that shit.
Oh, for real.
I'm gonna go sit over here on the wall." And then like she's sitting, and I'm just sitting there. I'm like, so I take my chair and I give them to the group. I said, look, I said, your friend can sit here. I don't mind. I'm from New Orleans. We go to festivals. We stand and walk anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I convinced her. She didn't want to go at first. I was like, come on. And then I took the little one around and look at the trucks and everything. She was looking for her friends and everything, and
Hmm.
kind of just looked at me like, why would you give her your seat? Like Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
I had to
Yeah,
explain it
kind
to her. Like that was like she was like, why would you give me your seat? I'm like, because I'm not an asshole.
of. Well, not all the time.
Not all the time.
Not
I
when it
am
comes to that. Yeah.
not come to that, but yeah, I go meeting the neighbors and everything, and it's nice, quiet. Don't hear gun, don't hear gunshots. Don't
No,
hear don't hear the crime and everything. So it's really comfortable.
that's good.
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's the name, comfortable.
Yeah. Safe. You would say safe,
Yeah, it's
or
safe. It's safe. Very safe.
yeah, go with that word too. Safe.
Safe,
And,
quiet.
yeah, quiet, serene.
Yeah, I haven't really ventured out too far yet. Waiting for like the weather to really cool downs.
Uh huh.
But yeah, if if I got a taste of the coolness in September, oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Like,
September.
hey, that was in September. Oh, I can't wait to see what's going forward.
Yeah.
Um,
October, November.
like October, they're going to do. They actually have at the same place where the food trucks was. They're going to do movie night where they're going to show Halloween Town for the kids,
Oh, that's cool.
and then they're going to have Oktoberfest. So I
Oh.
I already told my cousins like y'all have to come pick me up from that one because I'm gonna be trashed.
Yeah. Getting white boy wasted. Huh?
I'm gonna get germ wasted.
EJ wasted.
Nah, I ain't gonna get that wasted.
No.
I
Oh,
don't know this
yeah.
fucking.
That is.
I don't think they're ready for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't do that anymore either. That's right. That's good.
Oh, for the girl's birthday party, I think I put away like s- like six Jack Daniel coolers, and I was like, I'm done.
Really?
I was done. I was like,
I don't think I've seen you do that many.
well, I can drink them if you have them, and I'm
Uh-huh.
doing something. Oh yeah, I'll drink.
Uh-huh.
I can constantly drink.
Oh, really?
Like when I was going by Terrell and cooking. Yeah, I'll
Mm-hmm.
put down a 12 pack down easily.
Really? A
Yeah,
12 pack of Jack Daniels coolers?
yeah.
Wow.
The country cocktails.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can put 12 down easily still. They're
Wow.
only 4%. I mean, it's something I can.
Oh, yeah, it's not that bad.
Nah.
Have you tried that cut water?
What
Cut
the fuck
water,
is
it's
Stillwater?
it's
Is it salsa?
yeah, I think
Nope.
so. No, it's not. No, it's not seltzer. It's like a mixed drink in a can. Like you can do a mai tai, I think mai tai or a mudslide or one of those. They have different flavors, but they're like 12%. 12.
I have to
The
look.
mai tai is 13.
I would have to go to the liquor store because here they got the liquor stores I gotta go to.
Oh really?
Yeah,
They oh
they close like at 7
oh
every day.
really? They're dry.
It's not no, it's dry. It's just that they could go the state controls the liquor store,
Oh okay.
so
It's
it's
like I
7.
guess it's like in
It's
Texas.
Like Texas, yeah,
Yeah.
but with more
It's like
stricter hours. You can buy beer 24 hours a day.
yeah.
You can't buy liquor. You can buy wine and beer 24 hours a day. You just can't buy liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you only can buy it from like 10 to 7 Monday through Saturday, no Sundays.
No Sundays. Yeah. 10 to 7.
Yeah, so
Dang.
you have to. If you get off at 7, you fuck.
Yeah.
Or make
Yep.
sure you have someone go get you.
That's my working hours. That's like my hours. 9 to 6, 10 to 7, 6:30. Yep.
I have to get up like at 6 in the morning, and then by 8, everybody be at school, and then I
Mm-hmm.
have to myself till what 1:55. The
One
boy,
fifty five. That's when they get out of
the
school.
boy gets out at 1:55. The girl gets out at 2:05. So the his school is just like one block, literally one block from the house.
Uh huh.
We go walk.
Wow.
We go walk. We I'll go walk and pick him up or bring him. I'll go pick
Yeah.
him up, bring him back, and then by that time I'll go make make him some lunch, and then put it down. I can go outside, smoke a cigar, and the bus will be pulling up for her to be dropped off, and then
Oh, she rides the bus.
and so it's like boom.
Yeah.
And after that just okay, whatever. Wait for the parents to get home, be like, come on. When like I'm done, I'm clocking out.
I clock out and be like, ching ching. All right, I'm out, and just sit there and just look at
Or they go running like, oh mom, dad. I'm like, oh, I'm out.
them.
I'm going to my room.
You don't
So
have after school activities for them to do. That's a no.
that's affirmative no.
That's a firm no. You gonna teach them how to play cards or something?
Well, I'm teaching them how to do chores. She
Oh yeah, yeah,
I got a girl on allowance on chores. Yeah, you got to start doing chores.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
What do you have her? What's cleaning the chimneys, clean the gutters,
wash dishes,
yeah. Wash the dishes, huh? Wash the dishes. Clean up under the table.
clean her
Like
table. Her table.
she has her own table.
There's her own little table where she does all her art projects and stuff like that. Where she eats. I'm
Hmm.
like, that has to be clean. You gotta wash like not wash the dishes. You gotta rinse the dishes, put them in the dishwasher, empty out the
Oh
dishwasher, put them up.
yeah.
That's her part. I'm like something like the the little one. I'm finding ways how to help him with his uh fuck. I'm lost. I forgot what he got
Finding ways to help him do what?
because he's not he has autism, so
Uh huh.
he's autistic. So there's some things that he don't understand.
Yeah.
So like I've been watching him. He keeps asking me like, "Why are you looking at me?" And I'm like, "Don't look at me. Why are you looking at me? Looking at you."
Why are you looking at me?
But like I would have to like I had to like put like raw boxes on his table to where he put
Hmm.
his tablet, his plate, and his drink because he'll put his drink all the way at the edge and then keep knocking it off. And I'm like, we're not cleaning shit all the time.
It's like, put it right here, huh? Put
Yeah,
it. That's smart though.
put it
That's a
there.
good idea.
And then it actually, since doing that, he actually now not like dropping food on the floor.
Dro- like
Right,
dropping the actual food.
dude, this motherfucker will be like sitting with his tablet like
Uh
this,
huh.
legs crossed, and then like have his plate on the tablet, like eating,
Yeah.
and food's on the tablet, food's on the floor, and so like I made it to where tablet goes here, plate goes here, this goes here, and then now like less food's on the ground.
Oh, that's good. So he's learning.
He's learning,
That's good.
and then trying to get him to pick up his toys is
Hmm.
harder. He's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better. But like he always throws a fight. He's like, I'm tired. I'm like, you weren't tired of making a mess. You better go pick it.
Mm.
Or it's basically it's like, hey, you're tired. Okay, you don't pick this up. If I have to pick them up, they're going to trash.
Trash.
I'm going to trash. I'm like bye. Then he gets bold and he's like, I don't care. You can throw it away. I have too many toys. I'm like, all right. I start grabbing it, and then he starts freaking out. He's like, no, 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 no. I'm like,
Yeah. Yep. They always start freaking out
or
when you start.
he always asks questions. He's like, picked him up yesterday in the car, and he's like, where you have the car? I'm like, we're going to Walgreens. Why are we going to Walgreens? I'm like, we're just going to Walgreens. He's like, well, my dad always tells me why we're going to Walgreens. And I was like, do I look like your dad? No. All right then. I don't have to tell you nothing.
Oh,
But he's a little fucking dick.
really?
Oh, he does things. He says things and does things just to. I don't think. I don't think he knows that he's being so condescending and such a little asshole.
Really?
Oh yeah, he'll come up and he's like, "We're halfway this morning, halfway to school," and he's like, I don't like you walking me to school. Okay.
Uh
I just let go of his hand. I'm like, well, then fucking go to school.
huh.
Like we're right there by the school. It was like
Yeah.
he was like, no, I don't want to go by myself. I'm like, but you don't want like me go take you. I'm like, yeah, I don't like you taking me. And I'm like, all right, go to yourself. Go. Oh, fuck it.
Wow.
And he's like, no, 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 no. And I'm like, you get the wrong person because you're gonna say something. I'm gonna be like, hey, go do it.
You got the wrong one, huh? You didn't know who he was dealing with.
Or just before I got on to record, the girl was like, how do you spell special? I was like, all right, it's ELLIE. And then she just looks at it, stares at it. She's like, that's my name. I'm like, you are
you're,
special. If it took you
you're
that long to
special.
figure that out.
you, that's you.
You can't have a sarcastic godfather, teaching them, like, because
Yeah.
they're going to get the sarcastic. They still don't get things. They be like, why you have this? Because I have it. But why?
Oh boy.
And I just sit there and be like, okay. I just walk off. Why did you do this? Because I wanted to. But
Yep.
but but why? I don't have to answer that question. So it's
You
always
could,
it's a
you could teach them about the fifth, the Fifth Amendment.
I gotta teach them both. They don't even know what the White House is.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And that's what's wrong with America.
Oh, she got it wrong. She she has geography. They're doing geography, and I was like, you should not make anything less than 100 in geography. I
Yeah.
said, you have someone that went to school for geography. You are not going to fail that. If you fail that, I'm going to leave.
I hear
Or like history. I'm like, look, like I explained to her what the White House is, what the Capitol is, what the government, how the government works. I was like, Jesus. I'm like, oh, I'll be saying it. How they teach kids math?
you. Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
It's
I've seen that.
fucking stupid. Cause she's trying to do this, and I'm looking at her, and I'm like, no, what the fuck are you doing? You drew all this shit, and I can just do done. She was like,
like, yeah, they like add one part and add another part, right? And add them together. Don't they do like that?
well, they draw
Like,
shit. They draw like for like one for like hundreds, it's like this,
mm-hmm.
and then ones, it's this, but then it's oh no, 1000s is they make a cube, and then for tens it's that, and then singles is like that, and then they do like so there's like 200, so there's like two cubes, and then you have like tens, and then the ones, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like, you can write out the number. And I'm like, da 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 da, boom, done. I'm like, fucking bullshit. Like non-cursive writing.
Nah,
We're 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 not teaching these kids the right shit. I don't know what we're teaching them.
no, no, we're not. Hey, did you ever go to Parkway when you was at Easton, Warren Easton? Did
Parkway
y'all ever
Tavern
go to Park? Yeah, Parkway Tavern
at
for poor boys and
Easton,
stuff?
at
Yeah.
Easton. I went when like when I was like after Easton.
Oh, cause it's right by Warren Easton, isn't it?
It's 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 by I think it's like what Parkway Tavern's like on City Park Avenue.
Yeah.
Now you get the bar that's right there. Now T Pat and T Pat and some of the other teachers they'll go there after school and then
Uh,
meet up and have drinks.
oh, really?
Uh,
Hmm. That's cool. Yeah,
But also too,
cause
like,
I just thought about it.
but like what that area looks now is not. It didn't look like that.
It didn't look like that before.
Hell
It's
no.
it was ghetto, right?
Yeah, you had like like let's say like on I'm trying to think of the name of the street, Benville Street. You had all the freaking old boxing because like New Orleans was a big boxing. How Vegas is now.
Yeah.
New Orleans was like that in the 1800s and in the early 1900s. This was
All right.
the boxing capital of the world.
Really?
Yeah, and there's boxing clubs all up and down Bienville. So they
Hmm.
had like so by the time I was at Easton, they were no one was using them. They were all vacated. They were just run down.
Yeah.
A lot of homeless people were in there.
Uh huh.
So to go like when I said like we would go to practice, we had to walk back. We had to walk down to Easton Park, which is about blocks away,
Uh huh.
and then you pass one of these up, and there's homeless people like cooking a cat,
Really?
which smells disgusting.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then you have the imprint of the cat, like the hair,
Yeah.
like on the ground, like burnt. And we passed, be like, oh, that's where they cooked the cat the other day.
Wow.
it's it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. Like, yeah, we had to go across a bridge that was falling apart, wood rotted, everything, to go to the park to go practice. Now they tore down the medical facility that was next door and built a practice field.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Right next to Easton?
yeah.
Uh,
There's a practice field. That practice field used to be like a doctor's office or a medical facility.
that's crazy. That's crazy, man.
They bought that out and
Uh, y'all
actually
would be
leveled
in like y'all football uniforms too, walking to practice.
with cleats.
Oh, wait. Yeah, with cleats. Yeah.
With cleats, walking down Bienville, Iberville, down the street, cross over that little bridge, and then hit Easton Park. And if I had to learn real quick, when you had detachable cleats,
Yeah.
you no, there's no running. Man, I was chasing somebody. Like I think I was chasing some. We were playing around, like coming back from practice. I hit that corner,
Yeah.
wipe out. I was
Down.
like,
Yeah. Yeah, because they're slick when they're not catching.
so like I think I took another kid's cleats.
Dang.
Hey man, look, you ain't. Hey, I'm like, hey, you're not starting. I need cleats. Took their cleats. I'm like, you're not starting. You're a bench warmer.
Dang. I bet he had some nice cleats too.
No,
He didn't.
yeah, he had some Nike like the back in the day. Like everybody had that same pair.
Uh huh. Yeah. We
I
had
was
Adidas.
I
My
was a
thing.
Reebok guy. Reebok cleats are the most comfortable cleats I have ever had.
Really?
And I had in junior high I had Reebok cleats. Those I had for man all I just never want to change them out. My dad was like, "You want new cleats this year?" Nope.
Mm.
I kept them until the strap broke. After the strap broke, I was like, "Yeah, I gotta get new cleats." Then I went detachable because that my senior year we played like 5 games on turf, 3 of them in a Superdome. So I was like, I gotta get some turf shoes.
Yeah.
I didn't use tennis shoes. I bought turf shoes.
Y'all had
So
to buy your own shoes?
oh yeah, yeah,
I mean, we could have bought our own shoes, but
dude,
they gave us.
dude. We are a public school in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we were public school, but we were in Mesquite
We had
ISD.
no tackling dummies. I mean, we had the tackling them, but we had no sleds.
For real.
Man,
Yeah, we had a sled.
we didn't have a sled.
Well, a
We didn't have,
five man sled, 4 man sled,
we didn't have
three. I don't remember.
we didn't have a one man sled.
Hmm.
Yeah, you had schools like down in New Orleans, like Curtis, that had like the pop backs like the pros do. You hit and it pop back.
Yeah,
Yeah, they had that. We had
yeah. That's what we had too. That's what we had too.
we had freshmen to do that too.
Yeah.
We did that to each other. It was like me and Sam like pushing back and forth. It was like
Mhm.
yeah, we didn't have that. But
Uh
I will also to this day say from practicing at Gregory in junior high school, high
huh.
school, and college,
Yeah.
junior high school was the hardest practice I've ever been to.
Oh, really?
Oh, we worked like it was
Hmm.
full pads every fucking day.
Dang. Every
And it,
day.
and if it rains, oh let it rain. Coach will get us out of school out of class early to go practice kickoffs and kickoff returns in the rain.
Really?
Oh, he loved it because our field would have some water will settle,
Yeah.
and you would just see the tackle. You just see the water just like it's
Hmm.
like explosion, and he got off on that. He would get hard on that shit. Had a hard on for that shit. So yeah, but like Gregory, we practiced. It was hardcore. We were like going against the number one offense versus number one defense every day.
Every day. Yeah.
Like it
Did
was
y'all
like a
have
game a
enough
day.
to had a backups? Y'all had enough to have backups?
We had more people on the roster at Gregory than I
Mm-hmm.
did that there's on a pro or college roster.
For real?
We had extensive. We could put out a. We could probably fill like two teams on that. We could fill. Yeah, we were like four quarterbacks deep. We were like three centers deep. Like, we were deep.
Yeah.
We were deep. And then we would scrimmage St. Aug varsity.
Uh huh.
We would scrimmage John Curtis varsity.
Really?
Yeah,
In middle school?
yeah, and we would beat them,
For real?
dude. Our offensive lineman averaged. I'm the smallest person on the offensive line.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah. I can see that.
I'm 5'7", 230 in high school, and all around me we got 6'2", 6'3", 320, 330.
Yeah.
Like my offensive line at Gregory was bigger and more solid in high school. My senior year in high school, we had a very small offensive line. Sam was the biggest one.
Sam was the biggest one, and he was 6'3". He's that's how tall he is.
He's
6'3".
six.
He was like 315, huh?
Yeah, he was like
Three.
315, like
Yeah.
6 foot 315. The guard next to him was like 5'10", 190, 190, 180.
Uh huh.
And then I'm 5'7", 230, and then next to me was like maybe he was like 6'1", maybe 6 foot,
Uh huh.
maybe 200. And the next person was
Dang.
maybe like 220. Yeah, we're short. We're babies.
Dang.
We're short.
Dang. Hey, y'all was real small. But I mean, my high school line wasn't that big either. We had some big guys though. But
But in junior high school, I had some big ass motherfuckers.
yeah.
We had some big motherfuckers. We had some earth movers. So it was like it was different, but like practicing is totally different. Like we practiced, Kevin.
Yep.
Yeah, we got
Yeah. I'm up. I'm up.
you're like that phone was
His
going too. That phone was like
phone's tilted.
yeah,
That right there. Yep. Yep.
yeah.
I dropped it.
But like yeah. So I always said like Easton practice was when we went to like when I went to high school. It was like okay, this was it was simple, it was boring. Practice
Mm-hmm.
was boring.
Oh, I keep dropping it.
Oh, I keep falling asleep.
No, not falling asleep.
No, but No, because like we practice and we'd be like, I think we were in full pads 3 times my entire career at high school.
For real?
Yeah,
We was in full pads twice a week.
short,
Monday, Tuesday,
short,
Wednesday.
shorter, shorter pads helmets, and I'm like, what the purpose of having shorter pads on if we're not fucking practicing hitting? I hated it. I truly hated it. I did not like it whatsoever
Why? Yeah, I was just
because you can't practice. You can't really hit. You in shorts. You really can't really practice.
no. Why
Like
were y'all? Why y'all didn't go full pads?
I don't know. Head coach had some. I don't know. I don't know. But I was like, if you had, if I guarantee, if you had coaches that we had at Gregory at Easton,
Mm,
we would have we would have been undefeated because our practicing we would practice. It would be we would be running. We ran our asses off.
yeah,
Like we run and then but we practice. Like we ran plays. We hit. It was full contact, and it was like, oh, you didn't hit too hard. Run it again. Go full speed. Like they made
man.
us. They made us go full speed and do everything. So
Like Pee Wee is full pads most of the time.
yeah, because you're learning how to do
Yeah,
things. If you're
yeah,
not in full pads, you're not learning. That's why what's wrong with the NFL. I to me is that they don't practice in the full pads. You know, they're just walking the plays and doing like that. So when these tackles come up and the safeties come up or linebackers come in, and they miss the tackles, and it's like, why? Why you? There should be no reason for that shit.
yeah. You would think that more tackling. I mean, less tackling will make you better, but no, it's not that way.
Like
That
LSU's biggest problem is goddamn on defense. They can't tackle worth a shit.
no, they can't. Did you
And
watch the game? Was South Carolina? They played South Carolina, right? No,
I
the
was
UCLA was the last game. Did you watch the South Carolina game?
yeah, I watched the South Carolina game. It was during the birthday party for the girl,
Mm-hmm.
and one of her friend's dad was like, "We're watching on my phone while they're singing Happy Birthday and everything."
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was sweating bullets because I was like, "God damn it! I do not want to." I, don't-
LSU lose to the South Carolina.
for the first time since 1995. I was like that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. They
yeah,
pulled it out though.
they pulled that out of their ass. The South Carolina, I mean the USC thing is I don't defense, man. Fucking defense.
Mm-hmm. The UCLA just all around sucks.
Uh, yeah, they just like Brandon. They're like, come on. They're like I don't know. I think what this week it's
South Alabama
yeah,
from Mobile. Mobile.
and then it's after that go back and SEC play and not
Yep. Then a bye, and then I think Ole Miss. Then it's Ole Miss.
yeah. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah, Ole Miss is pretty good.
But speaking about college football, they got news came out today about quarterback from let's see, I have it in my wrote down my notes.
UNLV. You have his name,
Yes, I do. I have it here somewhere.
Garmin Killebrew. That's his name.
Matthews Saluka
Matthew Saluka. That's what. Yeah.
decided to walk away from the team and walk away and unenrolling from college to because they did not live up to their bargain in the NIL, which they were like he said that he was supposed to get $100,000 and never got it, and it was like, oh, I didn't get it. Fuck it, I'm gone. I'm a red shirt.
That's crazy. I don't really know how to feel because I'm always for the players, but it's just like, dang, it sucks for your teammate. They're having like a historically good season too.
They're undefeated. They just about to move to the fucking Pac-12 or
Yep.
the Pac-2. I don't know what you call it. Um, and then just you make them like that. I'm like, well, here's the thing about NIL. It's like this is the NIL. There's no contract signed to this shit. So there's nothing binding. So
Nope.
what they this it's all for them to be screwed over again. As much as it's great for the player, but this is something they can get screwed on, and it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really too big into it.
No.
No, because it's just like you never know. You're not gonna know like if they're able to do it.
Hmm.
Like I don't know. I don't know. I think the problem persists is unless you put it in contract, but then if they're contract, then
They're legal. Like,
yeah, you got all this legal bundle. Now you can't transfer. I mean, you got a contract,
yeah,
so like they have to do something. They got to do fast revamping on this NIL system and put rules in place because that's just going to happen, and it's going to happen more and more. Like you're going to be like now they're going to be like fuck it, you didn't pay me what you told me I'm going to get paid. I'm going to leave. But
yeah.
here's the thing too is like what coach is going to take him?
There's plenty of coaches that'll take them if the talent speaks.
Who? But that's the type of person that he doesn't care
Like
about
this
the
bell,
name. He
this
doesn't care
Bell's
about
on
the
the
name.
team.
He doesn't care about the name on the chest. He cares what the name's on the back.
There's a lot of kids like that, man. This generation is different.
I understand it, but like you got coaches that's not from this generation,
Yeah.
and you got
Well,
coaches
those
gonna be like,
those those coaches got to change. They got to change, man.
but what even about like your teammates? How would you feel about that?
That would suck, man. But you got to do what you got to do. I mean, that would suck. It sucks for his teammates. Like, next man up. You got to think next man up. But you be pissed at that person, but that person's gone. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like if he's coming into your team next year, he's
Oh, and
coming
this
into your.
dude,
What would you think of him coming to your program?
you can't be mad at it. If he's better than the guy that we got now, you got to take him.
But can you trust him when it's time to come down? Can you trust him to be there for you?
You would have to say no. You hopefully he would find they would pay him his money. They would pay him his money. So hopefully he can get it. He could come in, he get his money, and he won't bail on you. I
I
mean, you got to take it with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like, as a center, I would have been like, I would tell him like, you want guaranteed your money and like that. And I'm like, well, you need to guarantee this offensive line some cut of that money because if not, we ain't blocking for your ass.
Mm.
I mean, like
So
I know, like the old school in me would be like, yeah, no, it's the same thing like with Javier Clowney. He literally just quit on his team to halfway through the season to make sure that to get drafted.
who?
Clowney, when he was in South Carolina, he quit on his
Oh
team.
yeah,
He quit on South Carolina, just like, no, I'm gonna get drafted and I don't want to get hurt.
oh yeah,
Like you just quit on your team. Like, nah, I don't want you on. I do not want you on my team. You're just gonna quit? No,
yeah. But you're you're 40 years old,
I am. I am.
40 plus. These kids that's 18, 19, 20, 21, they think totally different than we do.
Yeah, I think it's also making the sport bad. The
It's
sport is sports getting the sport of football is getting worse and worse. Not even
and
about the NIL stuff. It's just about how they do it. The fucking kickoff is stupid.
oh, in the NFL,
Yes,
you think so?
it's fucking stupid.
I just want somebody to break one, and I
It's
don't want to be a team I'm not rooting for.
it's stupid. I understand the whole safety part, but that's not football. Like fucking that is not
It,
a the
it's
the
changing,
problem.
DJ.
The problem I have is the onside kick. There's no more onside kick. You can say like I'm gonna onside kick it.
Yeah,
There's no surprise in it. There's no I'm coming out of the second half. There's no Sean
I know.
Payton coming out of the Super Bowl and boom, you know,
Yeah,
changing the course of the game.
that sucks.
There's
Yeah,
none of that no more, and it sucks. It sucks for that part aspect, but it it's not the same. Like the rules, they're making it safe for can't fall on the player when you tackle him, or even like the bow. The the so like the first Thursday night game, I kept calling the fucking Ravens offside, like
oh yeah,
illegal
that was crazy.
formation.
Legal formation,
That's the
because
most dumbest fucking shit. Especially when you getting now defensive ends running four threes, and the offensive linemen do not run or not that fast.
yeah,
I'm like, I don't like some of the rules that they're doing. Next, I guarantee the next rule they're going to change is they're going to allow forward motion.
yeah. That looks like that's coming.
They're going to allow for don't.
Oops,
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
oops. I
Yeah,
didn't know what that was.
don't change that camera angle.
Yeah, what happened? Okay. Yeah, you see what I'm living in. That's why you can't come over.
Hey, if I pop this camera around and show you what's on, you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help them also get organized. So yeah,
Mhm.
uh, but
Yep.
even with baseball, baseball's changing. It's changing for the worse. I think
How so?
sports. Well,
It's,
the pitch clock. I'm not a big fan of the pitch clock.
mhm.
I'm not a fan of like I think you can't shift. There,
Yeah, you can't do the shift. The
can't do the
shift is
shift.
required.
It's strategies out the window. It's like, all right, you got to play this. That's it. I'm like, the shift is a strategy. It's a fucked up strategy, but it's a strategy.
Yeah.
You can't sign stealing. They've been sign stealing forever. Oh, you can't sign steal. Well, fucking shit. That's part of baseball.
It's part of baseball.
Part of
They
baseball.
should have. I don't think you should be able to use technology, but if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win. So I think if you can steal it, if you can look in and steal it, or the guys at second base and he can steal a sign, I think that should be legal. Not legal, but not prosecuted. Not you can't get in trouble for it.
Can't do like what they did to the Astros and just destroy that organization.
Yeah,
Uh, Still, they're a solid team, but
yeah, they are still good. They still won a World Series though, didn't they?
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, I mean, I think all sports has been going thing like everything. Boxing's just full of fucking corruption. But
It
Kevin,
always has been though.
yeah, but Kevin, I found a sport that I didn't know that existed, but
Mm-hmm.
when I saw it, I needed it.
What was that? Power slap?
Fuck no, better than power slap.
What is it? Breaking?
Night MMA,
Night what?
night MMA.
What that mean? They
They're in
they wrestle in the dark?
full no, they're in full fucking night armor.
Oh, for real?
They fight with fucking axes and swords and shields.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
That means somebody can die, huh?
No, so the swords are not sharpened or
Oh,
blunt,
okay.
but dude, the axe is blunt.
Nah,
They swing the fuck out of it, dude.
for real.
I was sitting there, I was like, I just sat there and I just stopped watching. I was like, oh
Where
man.
where did you find that?
on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. So for
I'm gonna send you the link.
okay.
But oh yeah, it's in fact if I can pull it up, I'll try to see if I can put it up on here. Uh,
Yeah, get my reaction.
let's see if I can find it. Where is? Uh, oh, there it goes. Yeah, so is really unique.
So what you're pulling up right now, you'll be able to share it and show me, and it'll be on the screen.
Yeah. Yeah, see what I can do.
And this is not copyrighted, so we won't get buzzed, will we?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah, we will. Okay. Okay.
Let's
See,
see.
axe fight.
Armored MMA. That's what it's called.
Uh huh. AMMA. Emma.
We're gonna put the
First, in the black opponent. And tips, back to your corners. Fighter number one, are you ready? Fighter number two, are you ready? And Nashville, are you ready for some
oh, this is in
action?
Nashville too.
A what?
It's in Nashville.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then fighters, start fight.
Sorry.
Is it a scoring system or is just like
Yeah, it's scoring.
okay? So it's closer to boxing.
Yeah, there's like 1 point for like to the body, 1 point to the point to the head. They got judges.
Oh, okay.
You literally can figure out who's winning. I mean, it is half the time it's a no brainer.
Yeah.
Like I said, they swing, dude. They swing.
Yeah. Oh, like how? What's a knockout? When the guy just quits?
I haven't seen one, but there I have heard that like straight out knocked out.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, because you still like if you swing that and get a good headshot, you're gonna get knocked out.
Yeah. This looked like it would be really good live with some snacks, like a leg quarter, like at medieval times.
Dude, like I was thinking like medieval time shit. I was like, they come out and when they like bring these fighters out, they're like, oh, they've been doing this for like 5, 6, 7, 8 years. I'm like, there's been an underground scene on this. And I'm like, where was this and where was I?
Yeah. Um. Oh, he had some armor malfunction.
Yeah, the armor fell off, so you gotta be safe. You gotta have the armor.
Oh, that's cool. Although that should be a part of it.
I don't think you want that can be like dangerous if you have your skin exposed.
Yeah. Of course it could. But that's the chance you take.
But like I seen the fight where like they'll be fighting and they take them down and start
Ooh,
like
that was nice.
start punching them in the face like on the ground and
Yeah. They
dinging
do
them
that?
and everything. Yeah,
I wonder if there's like rules though. If they're like,
yeah.
if he's on the ground, you
You
can't.
have like 30.
You
You
know.
have like you have 20 seconds or 15 seconds. Then they stand you right back up.
Oh, they come and stand you up.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Stop fight, stop fight.
So like, to me, I like
Continue.
Let's see the decision. See who wins. Is he conceding? Or you just
No. So the exhibition fights are like only 1 minute long. Each round's only 1 minute.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It seemed like that would be hard. Uh-oh. Puking?
Yeah.
Oh,
And stop fight.
I'm getting a call. And we're back. After a brief intermission, receiving a phone call from the wife.
No, no. You gotta answer that.
Yep.
Answer that. So yeah. So I found that, and I been watching that, and I can't stop watching it now.
Can't stop it.
Stop watching it. So that's something new in my life. But
Yeah.
but
It's pretty cool though, man. That's not stupid.
no, it's not stupid. But it's just like they're in armor. I was like, that's fucking awesome. You go to like these medieval festivals, and they just like pretending hitting you with wood and shit, and like
Yeah.
here they're just like fuck, like get the fucking swords and let's go. I'm like,
Yeah.
and the fuck a lot of people that's in that are like our age.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and I'm like, God damn, I'm like, I can't start that shit. Like, you hit me with a fucking damn, be like, fuck, yeah, I quit.
Yeah. Like the armor's too small too.
Well, I
They
think
have
you
spaces.
you start putting armor how you need your armor.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not gonna have armor that's not the not gonna be not gonna be a right fit for you.
Yeah.
Not gonna be that type of case. Um, let's go with our like our funny games for tonight.
All right.
I'm gonna get this going. We have a what I did was I told you to actually have a give me your top five sexiest TV character, female TV characters, your
Mm-hmm.
sexiest cartoon animated characters, and your top five um, movie recurring movie characters, which you kind of got a list. So you'll see him come up, and you're gonna be like, oh, there's missing stuff. So let's go on with our first. So we got
Yeah.
Kevin's top five TV characters.
Yeah.
Which at first I was like, "Holy shit, dude! Like, really? Really that simple?" I had to like double check and be like, "Oh, they're born the same year, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that
That's
simple."
why Rudy. Yeah. That's exactly why. For Rudy, that's exactly why. Because we're exactly the same age. She's my age. But then for Denise, it's because she's older and she's Lisa Bonet. You know what I'm saying? She's gorgeous. It's like you always have a thing for an older woman. Could have picked Vanessa, but no, nah, Denise, and then
Vanessa,
Topanga.
Vanessa, Vanessa never held a candle.
No, no, Vanessa. She was never cool. You know. Look how she's sitting. Look how she's sitting right there. Yeah, Rudy's cute, but Denise is sexy. Yeah. Then Topanga is just every girl, every guy's, every young kid's dream. You know what I mean? She's Topanga. You know what I'm saying? She's super cool. She got some pretty hair. We go pretty hair. I did like her hair, the way her hair was styled, and her lips. Her lips to me are phenomenal.
I know you were going to say that,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
number,
everybody did.
but number four blew me away when you texted to me. I was like, "Fucking six,
Yeah,
Blossom?
six. Yeah,
You watch
six.
Blossom?"
Yes, I watched Blossom. Who didn't watch Blossom? Blossom came on right after Fresh Prince.
I
You didn't
turned
watch?
I turned off right after Fresh Prince. I go watch something else.
No, I watched Fresh Prince and then
No,
Blossom. Yeah, six, sexy as hell, and she got a body on her. If you go back and look, she got a body. She does. She got a big ass. You never expect it. They put her in them stupid hats, but yeah, her ass was huge.
and
And then
then the number
Vanessa,
5.
Vanessa from Mr. Cooper. I always wanted him to get with her because she's just. That's also
Rodney Pete's wife.
Rodney Pete's wife. Yes. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta answer the door.
Oh,
I'm
this is a
coming.
perfect time. The wifey is home when you're talking about other women. This is perfect.
Yep.
And you're not on a freaking headset. Oh, this is gonna be lovely.
Oh, I forgot the light. So yeah, I'm talking to EJ. We're doing a we're doing a podcast. Right now? Uh huh. You're doing a podcast? Yep. Oh.
Hi.
He said hi.
I say hi to everybody else.
Hi, podcast people.
All right. And I guess we'll move on to we'll go from your top 5 to the next slide. We can get to the next slide. So I have my top 5.
Uh huh.
So I'll go from 5 to 1. It's
Okay.
Valerie Malone from Beverly Hills 90210. Normally everyone's got to be like Kelly Kapowski with
Yeah.
Temptation,
Uh huh.
but I just love Valerie.
I forgot about
You got you
that.
got the conniving, and then she was the bad girl. She went from being Kelly Kapowski, the good girl, to Valerie Malone, the bad girl, and I was like, that's my character. That's my
That's
fave.
well, which one? That's 90210.
Beverly Hills 90210. That's with like Kelly, Dylan,
Mm-hmm.
like
I didn't see her on there. I
She came on when Sharon Dorothy left.
yeah.
She came on to fill Shannon Doherty's role.
Okay. Yeah, I
So,
didn't I didn't see I didn't see her.
oh yeah, her first episode was at the end of the episode. She was in her room
Mm-hmm.
smoking a joint.
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
it destroyed the Kelly Kapowski her vision of her, I guess her look of being the all American teenager,
Yeah.
being a bad girl. Like in one episode, boom, it was like it, it was just awesome. Plus, I liked the little short haircut. It wasn't the long hair anymore, and
Mm-hmm.
I just I loved her. I love her in any role, but that's one of my favorite role.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Buffy the Vampire Slayer with
Uh-huh.
Michelle Gellar. I mean, she kills vampires. She goes to high school. She you know multitasking, and it's hot killing
Yeah.
vampires. Um,
Never seen that either.
I really never saw the show. It's just Buffy.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
look at her. She's in a tank top and with a wooden
A
stake in her
steak?
hand.
Yeah.
That's hot. Um, Number 3 is Ziva David from NCIS. She's on the original cast of not the original cast. She's the second uh, version of the cast of regular NCIS. Um, I think she's just hot.
Uh-huh.
Um, she's she's actually how you say, from Israel, and she has a little accent, and she's just beautiful. Everything about her.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually the most sexist thing you'll see her in NCIS, pretty much.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2 is Joey Potter from Dawson's Creek.
Okay.
I always had a crush on Katie Holmes.
Katie Holmes. Yeah.
I always had a crush for Katie Holmes. She's that girl next door. I'd be like, yeah, that's who I want to be with.
Mm.
But no one could be nowhere near my number one, and it's Zarya from The Parenthood by Reagan Gomez Preston.
Yeah. I mean Zaria. Yeah, I remember her.
To be hottest, that's the hottest. That's my crush in. That's my high school crush.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah. Zaria. She was on another. She was on In the House with LL Cool J too, right? Wasn't it her?
No, not in the
That's the
house. It
same
was
one.
the one. I forgot the name of it. It's not in the house. It's to do with the basketball. He was a basketball player.
Uh,
I forgot the name of the show. It's not in the. It's not with LL. It's with a comedian. It was. I can't think of his name. Um, but we'll go with your top five animated characters. So Kevin, you want to go through
yeah.
yours?
Okay. The first one, Judy Jetson, the teenage girl. Teenage was that like this was earlier in life when we watched the Jetsons, and then Jane came later in life. Look at Jane, she's sexy. Look at her poses. Look at her poses. They're so weird though. It's so weird. And then Betty Rubble, cause yeah,
It's like Judy, Jane, and Betty has the same pose but different
the same
variation
pose.
of the
Yeah,
same pose.
yeah. And so does Jessica Rabbit too. And then Wilma, because Wilma was rock steady. So Mrs. Flintstone, and she never could. I don't know, because it's Wilma. She could take a good yelling at, but Jessica Rabbit is pretty much self-explanatory. So you can this is in any particular order right here. This is just ones that just tickled your fancy. You know what I mean? And it's really all the ones I could think of. I couldn't really think of any more. You could probably do honorable mention for April O'Neil in the yellow jumpsuit.
So like
That
everyone I just like talked to like on the side said, who's your top five animated female animated characters? My cousin Crystal was like number one, Just Grab It, hands down. That's
yeah
the only part.
yeah
Just grab it, just grab it, just grab it. I'm like,
yeah
okay. And then he don't say just grab it, you're wrong. I was like, okay, guess that. I guess you know what? I was wrong because my list
Let me
has
see here.
nowhere near.
Really? Okay.
We do share Jane Jetson,
Oh yeah, Daphne. Yeah.
um, Daphne, because
Mm-hmm.
I love Vilma. I have this, I'm like other people. I have
Yeah.
this secret obsession that would tell my girlfriend like
Mm-hmm.
just like Vilma. But Daphne was the redhead. I'm always stuck for redheads.
Yeah.
Number three, and I know you don't watch it, but Archer. This is
Archer.
Lana
Yeah.
Lana King, dude. Like, how sexy is he in those fucking high boots and holding
Yeah.
two fucking guns?
Yeah. That is
That's hot.
quite nice.
The number two is Jasmine. She
Mm-hmm.
is the sexiest uh princess, Disney princess there is,
Mm-hmm.
um, hands down. And then number one, because I like my girls weird, Alice.
Alice
I'm a sucker for
taking
weird.
eating mushrooms and stuff.
Look, she had a fucking weird trip out thing. I don't know why. I just go to the weird. There's no. So we have your top movie characters, and it's blank because
Okay.
we didn't have a full list. But I can pull up your list of what you have, what you sent me, which was
Yeah.
not correct. But I'll tell you this. Okay, so you had Sarah of Leaving Las Vegas,
Mm-hmm.
Pa-
Elizabeth Shue.
Patience Phillips, Catwoman, which is the
Halle
Catwoman
Berry.
Halle Berry, Dr. Melissa Reeves from Twister.
Yes, yes. If you, I felt so bad for her because he left her. She seemed like she was a good woman. She was always getting freaked out. She was so smart. Yeah, because I recently watched this movie. These are ones that I just pop out in my mind. But
Jack
this one,
Jacqueline from Boomerang,
yeah, yeah, she's always been one of the top of all time.
and then Sunshine from the Harlem Night movies.
Yeah, she's a legend.
So like
Okay.
I sent him. I said it has to be. They have to be in from multiple movies. So the character has to be in multiple movies. He failed that test completely.
Yeah,
So
I couldn't think of any
like
off the top of my head.
we're gonna go through my list because my list follows that process. Number five is Padme Amida from Star Wars,
Mm-hmm.
played by Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
I've always said I will always want to marry Natalie Portman. She's always like my 1-2 on my list.
Yeah.
But the makeup job that she always was in killed it for me on this one. That's why she's my
Mm.
number five. But I had to put her on the list. Bella,
Okay.
I had to put Bella at number four with Kristen Stewart because she has that look like I just had sex and I just want more. It was like she had that look like I just want to fuck, and it's just like I don't know. It just resonated to me. Then we have Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot. Like,
Yeah.
come on, legs for days,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty
accent, the
self-explanatory.
accent, you know. Um,
And
then
she's super strong.
then we got everyone's fantasy is the Margaret Robbie Harley Quinn,
Yeah.
which I this for dude, this was a hot selling freaking Halloween costume for like 10 years, for like the last 10 years almost.
Since it came out.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like everyone I know dressed like this or once in their slutty Halloween costume lives. And number one, Scarlett Johansson and Black Widow.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really sad when she died at Endgame, at the end of
Oh,
Endgame.
I was devastated,
Mm-hmm.
but
And
I was excited because we did get a Black Widow movie.
yeah, it did.
So
It was good.
I did all this to do a game called normally people call it Fuck Mary Kill,
Okay.
but I didn't use none of our. I used some of the people, but I didn't use a lot of our people. But
Uh-huh.
we're gonna call it Wifey, a one nighter, or Barry.
Oh, okay.
But you can do Fuck Mary Kill. You can say, but we're calling it Fuck Wifey, one nighter, Barry.
Okay.
All right. So
Hmm.
Kevin, I got like I think 13 of them for you.
Okay.
First is Clueless.
Uh-huh.
We have Cher, played by Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah.
We got um, Ty, who's played by Brittany Murphy, and then we got Celine, ah, S- Celine, played by Stacey
Stacey,
Dash. God
Stacey
dang it, man.
Dash.
Yeah,
Uh, okay.
hard choice.
Wifey.
It's a hard choice because
It
all of
is.
them are
It
like
is hard choice. Actually, it's pretty easy. You
your
ready?
wife, your wife in this one.
Nope.
Oh,
Brittany Murphy. Yes. Wifey her. One night. Ooh, Alicia. And then Barry, Stacey Dash.
see, I'm marrying Alicia.
Uh-huh.
No, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm marrying Stacey Dash
Okay.
because if you see her now, woo, she still look like she's a teenager.
She's
But
crazy though.
she in this movie she was like 30 something years old when she made this movie.
Yeah.
They were 18
Yeah.
and 16, and she was like in her like a full blown adult, and she's still. Brittany Murphy, I will bury because she's already buried,
Yeah, she's dead.
and so I would do a
That's
one
fucked
nighter
up.
with do a one nighter
That
with
made me
DJ.
spit.
Spit take. All right. A Cosby thing.
A Cosby thing. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Choose.
Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that's tough right there. You go first.
No, no, this is just you. This is all you.
This me?
That's you.
Okay. Ooh, that's tough. Okay. We
Why?
would
That's why I did that. This
w-
one just for you.
wifey. Okay, wifey Rudy. Oh no. Wifey Claire.
One of your top five is going down. Woo!
I know.
I knew it. I knew when I did this. I was like, he can't kill. He can't kill Claire.
I know, yeah. One night stand Denise.
You're killing Rudy.
You gotta kill Rudy. Oh. What Barry Rudy. Oh
You're
damn.
number
That's
one.
tough.
You're killing your number one.
Yep.
God damn.
Mm.
TGIF.
Okay. Oh.
We got Topanga. We
Uh-huh.
got DJ Tanner, and we got
Laura.
Winslow.
Laura Winslow. It's you. Go ahead.
Um,
I think I
I'm
know who I would do.
I'm marrying DJ, one nighting Topanga, killing Laura.
Mm-mm.
I don't like how Laura played
Play Steve.
Steve.
A lot of people like that. Yeah.
No.
I would. I would marry Topanga one night, Laura, because get her out of there and then bury DJ.
I would marry DJ because her experience with dealing with younger kids. That's mom. That's mom energy right off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
remember.
because
You gotta remember the youngest sister disappeared on Family Matters. She just disappeared off the show.
oh yeah, she did. She did, didn't she?
Laura didn't be like, "Hey, where's my sister?" No, nothing.
Mm. She know what happened to her. She got written out.
Hey,
They didn't
Kevin,
need her no more.
redheads.
Ready. Okay.
April
Oh.
O'Neil, Daphne, Jessica Rabbit.
Mm. Mary. Mary April O'Neil. No. Mary Daphne. One night Jessica Rabbit. Oh man. Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Mary April O'Neil. One night stand Jessica Rabbit. Cause you gotta have one night at least with that. And bury Daphne. Dang, that's tough though. That's a
Well,
tough one.
I'm married Daphne because I like
Uh,
strange and weird.
mm-hmm.
I would one night stand April.
What?
I would kill. I would bury Jessica Rabbit.
Mm.
Here's the thing. I'm not big on makeup, and that's too much makeup.
Oh, that's too much makeup for you.
Too much makeup, and come on, that's fake. Oh, that's just it's for a
Yeah.
cartoon. It's fake. That's fake.
Well, I
Ain't
don't know if you
real.
know this, but actually all three are cartoons. So they're actually all fake.
But I'm saying this is more fake in cartoon world. She got a boob job in cartoon world.
Yeah, she
Well,
does.
Mexican cartoon world.
But if you go in cartoon, go full cartoon. You know what I mean?
But I
Know
like
what
the
I'm
weird.
saying?
I want weird. I like the weirdness. And
You
then
got little
hey,
feet on her.
yeah, but guess what? She has a lesbian friend named Vilma. Maybe she down for a threesome.
Whoa.
Come on, man. You gotta think big picture. Think big picture. The only problem I would have with April O'Neil is like, did she go through the turtles? The turtles run through her.
Yeah.
That's
Or
the only
Casey
thing.
Jones.
Or
Them and
Splinter.
Casey Jones.
Or Splinter.
Oh, oh my God.
That's
But
the thing.
but Jessica Rabbit is married to a rabbit. She's married to a Roger Rabbit. So that's
I don't think
as
she was.
weird as it gets.
I don't think she was faithful to Roger.
No.
That married. Yeah, she's not faithful. Mummy.
Who's this? The Family Guy? Yeah, I know it's Lois.
We got Lois. We have Wilma, and we got Jane.
We'll marry Jane one night, Wilma, and kill Lois without a doubt. That's
So
easy. That was easy.
so so here this goes. We know for a fact these two married married and like fat guys.
Yeah, that's true.
She married a skinny ass non athletic guy. I will say this though.
George Jetson.
I say Wilmer dies on my end. I am marrying Lois because she looked like she'd probably be the biggest freak out of all of them.
No, I think Wilma's probably the biggest freak.
I seen cartoon porn of Lois.
Yeah, I have to.
Out of all three of them, that was the most. Yeah, and I would have a one night stand with Jane.
With Jane?
With Jane, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Lois is that I'll marry it. I'll marry that freakiness up. All every day freaking. Hey, hey, Kev, MCU one.
MCU? One?
MCU one.
Okay. Okay.
We got Black Widow, Captain Marvel, and fuck, uh,
Carter. Jane
Peggy
Carter.
Carter. Peggy Carter.
Peggy Carter, yeah. Um, I'm marrying. Her last name's already Carter, so we're gonna marry Peggy Carter. One night stand Black Widow and kill
Captain
what's her
Marvel.
name? Captain Marvel. Yeah, I couldn't think of her name.
I
No, a Jane Universe.
I I'm marrying you. You already know who I'm marrying.
Yeah, Black Widow.
I'm marrying Black Widow. I'm having one night stand with Captain Marvel
Hmm.
because if she's that powerful, I just wonder how her orgasm would turn out to be.
Yeah,
And then, unfortunately, I would kill Peggy Carter. I don't want to, but that would be
yeah,
that would be the choice.
yeah. It's tough. It's tough out here.
MCU too.
Okay, let's see. Oh,
Have fun with that one.
uh, I would marry. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know this stuff, man.
I'm marrying Nebula.
Nebula?
Yeah.
No, I would kill Nebula.
I'm marrying Nebula because interchangeable parts.
I would
Go
kill.
with that.
I would kill Nebula because she's nuts. She seems the craziest of all the MCU characters to
And I'm
me.
in full love with it.
Yeah, yeah, I couldn't do it.
So if I'm marrying Nebula, who you think I'm having a one night stand with?
Gamora,
Yeah, because maybe
my
that one night
sister,
stand be
threesome.
with yeah.
Her
Hey,
and her sister.
hey, you want to bring your sister along into this?
Uh, I would one night stand Gamora and marry. What's her
Koyo,
name?
or Koyo.
Okoye, yeah, Okoye. I couldn't think of her name. I I just think of what she was called, like the Duamaje or something like that.
I would just say general.
Yeah,
The general.
Okoye though. Yeah,
Okay.
Okoye. Yeah, I would marry Okoye.
Hey Kevin,
Yeah,
princess, princess,
just one.
princess.
Princesses.
So we have here a princess that knows how to clean a house.
Uh huh.
We have a princess who knows how to sleep, and we have a princess that probably been ran through by seven small people.
That is the terrible way to think of Snow White. uh, marry Cinderella. It's in that order right there. Marry Cinderella, One Night Stand, Sleeping Beauty, and kill Snow White. I'm into blondes, if you can't tell.
I will. I will marry Cinderella because of the fact
Yup, the first
of
one we agreed.
um a one night standing Snow White.
Mm-hmm. A
Uh,
One Night Stand in Snow White.
yeah, I wouldn't. I'll do the one night stand with Snow White, and then we'll bury Aurora.
Kills.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. I
Yeah.
didn't even know that was Sleeping Beauty. Once you said it, I thought it was Tangled.
No, that's not Tangle. That's Sleeping Beauty. That's Aurora.
Aurora, that's her name.
Yeah.
Okay, more princesses.
More princesses?
Yeah, more princesses. Here we go.
Got Jasmine,
Mm-hmm.
Diana,
Tiana
and
and
Belle.
Belle. Ooh, this is a good one. Mm. I married Jasmine. One night stand Tiana and kill Belle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna agree with you on that one.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can't go with someone who probably been destroyed by a beast.
But a beast,
By a
a
beast.
beast. He is beast. Like damn.
You
And
know,
she'd be like, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. It's like I'm all the way in.
it's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Or
Man, it's like
or an
throwing
old tuna sandwich.
no. It's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. You
Yeah.
it ain't touching nothing.
You ain't hitting them walls. You ain't hitting no walls.
Uh,
Oh, what?
the PDD wrestling match or
A
the
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
wrestling match. Yeah, I thought you were gonna get a kick out of that one. We have Wonder Woman,
Ooh.
Hela, Thor's sister, and
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then She-Hulk.
She Hulk. Hmm. I have. You know what? I have a thing for She Hulk. So marry She Hulk. Marry She Hulk. Helda is a beast though. She she smashed Eldomir, but with her bare hand. But then I would one night stand Wonder Woman, cause just to be up in it and kill
Hela,
Helda,
Hela,
cause
Hela, Hela.
Yeah, Hella,
Um,
yeah, cause nobody can kill her. She didn't die in Thor Ragnarok. Was it Ragnarok?
yeah, she died.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
She died.
Did she die, or she
Yeah.
just was fighting that monster?
No, she was a monster.
No, remember that big monster that
At the end,
came?
at the end,
Yeah.
that's her.
Mm-hmm. Really? I
Yeah,
don't remember.
I think. If she was still around, should have been in the movies. She would have been in the last Thor. But like, I think she's gone. I think she's dead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess so.
I'm gonna
Because the
marry.
planet blew up.
I'm gonna marry a Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
That's not a
doing
bad choice.
one night stand Hella.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's she's freaking hot as shit. two ways than one. And then we're burying She-Hulk. Uh, I I don't know. I don't want to. The question is if you is it pink or green inside?
That's a good question.
Not appetizing if it's green.
I think it would be awesome if it was green. That would be awesome.
Kevin, got this one for you.
Just for me.
Yep. You want to read it?
Black of the berry, sweet of the juice,
Have fun with
dark of
this
the
next one.
skin,
Have fun for this next
deep of the
one.
roots. All right, let's see.
Moesha, Brandy, Tatiana Lee, or Reagan Reagan Gomez.
Oh,
Have fun. Have fun.
Mary
Toughest,
Tatiana.
probably the
Ooh,
toughest decision you got.
no, this is easy. One night stand Zaria and kill Moesha. Bam. Because I've never really found. I think Brandy's pretty, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Not for me.
I'm not a big fan of Brandy. I was a Monica fan, not a Brandy fan.
Hmm. Yeah,
I think like yours are like one or the other. You're
yeah, yeah. I'm a Monica fan. I would tear it down. I would tear Monica down.
as you already know, I'm marrying Zaria.
Yeah,
I'm marrying Ashley. One night I'm doing a one nighter with Ashley Banks, and then yeah, Brandy gotta go.
yeah, yep.
I'm not even a fan of her music either. Like I don't.
Oh, I love her music. I
I'm
love her
not.
voice.
Nah, I don't like her voice. I don't know.
No,
But I don't think she can't hold a candle between these two.
yeah, I don't think so either.
Our last one, Kevin.
A golden fling, a golden flings, the Golden Girls. You gonna do the Golden Girls? Let's see. Ah! You know what? This is easy. This is easy. You ready?
You're killing Dorothy,
Killing Dorothy.
marrying Betty
What's
White. You're marrying.
Yep, yep. And I'm one night standing Blanche, because I always wanted to hit it, but I didn't want her around, because she's a whore. Let's be honest. She's
You
a whore, and she spares herself around. So
you're definitely going to have to go to the clinic after you.
yeah, yeah, that would be fine. But because I hit it once and I got out. I hit it once and got out, got in, got out. You know what I mean? But uh, what was her name? Betty White. Betty White would be hilarious to have around.
Uh,
Rose. Rose. That was her name.
Rose would be the marriage type.
Yes.
Yeah, I did not think that you would get that one. That was a golden fling. You got that right on the nail on the head.
Hmm.
Golden Girls. I was like, I had to do. It. I was like, I gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Gotta do it. I was like, especially after do the '90s black sitcoms. Like, let's do that. Go right into Golden Girls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Golden Girls. Um, let's talk about movies. We had some movies that came out that was I know you went to the movie. I know you went to the movies and watched Deadpool and Wolverine.
I did. I haven't seen it yet.
What?
I have not seen it yet. Nope.
What's going on?
I don't know. I just didn't. I I just said I'll wait for it on Disney Plus. I don't know.
I
I
watched I watched a bootleg and I was tempted to go watch it in the movie theater after I watched the
really.
bootleg. I was like, I kind of want to watch it now on in the theater, but yeah, it it's good. It's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Very well good.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good.
Inside Out 2.
Really, I thought it was a really. I watched that. I actually watched it by Gwen House. She had it. She was streaming it, and so we watched that, and it was a really good movie. It was a really good movie. I thought it had a great message.
Yeah, it was just mm, I don't know.
No,
I wasn't into like the first one, but because
the first one. The
I watched
first
all
one
the
was well. The first one was game changing. Like that was it's deeper on like so many it's so many levels to Inside Out. The first one.
Oh,
Inside Out 2 was kind of, things that different situations, and I think it was more learning about how things go and how you can how it was a lesson for joy and anxiety. You know what I mean?
yeah. Then I watched. I know you haven't. I know you haven't watched it. For you, I know you're not going to go to the movie theater and watch it. I did watch Beetlejuice on bootleg, and
Oh, really?
hell yeah,
Really? I haven't seen the first Beetlejuice.
dude, the
So
Beetlejuice, the original Beetlejuice was excellent.
excellent.
It was
I don't
excellent,
I don't
but
think I can make it. I don't think I ever made it through Beetlejuice. Like it's been on 1,000 times, but
it's
I've never really
funny.
went.
It's funny. It has moments. This one they kind of do the role reversal where he's not the bad guy, but the bad guy, but he's really in cahoots trying to help good.
Mm.
It it fell, but how the movie ended, there's going to be a third one.
Oh, really?
It seems like there's going to be a third one. But the problem I had is, and I always loved her. I loved her as an actress,
Mm.
Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
But I think nowadays she plays the same character. You know that like on what's the show Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. Yeah,
She's
Stranger
always
Things.
has like that. Oh, like it's the
Yeah.
same fucking character. She played this movie as the same fucking character, the same fucking facial expressions, and I was like, no, no, I loved you. I loved you in the original Beetlejuice. You know, you're weird
Mhm.
and hot, but weird, and then you had these great, expressions, and now it's just like she has a fucking butthole in her fucking mouth.
Oh.
It's like I don't know.
No.
Yeah, like
Oh. She's always complex. Not complex. Perplexed. She's
yeah,
always
she
perplexed.
she always had that emotion. So it's like I don't know. It was a thumbs down. It's a no go for me.
I hear you.
I'm glad I didn't go
Yeah,
watch it.
I didn't even plan on seeing it. I didn't even care. I didn't care when it came out.
Any other movies that came out that you were like, ooh?
Um, Movies.
I did watch Game Changers for the first time. Is it Game Changers the tennis movie?
Oh, Challengers, right?
Challengers. I saw
With
Challengers the
Zendaya.
yeah I saw it the other day. I don't know what the big hype was.
Oh, for real.
Uh,
Yeah, I didn't think it was that good. I haven't seen it, but I was like, that doesn't look that good to me.
yeah, I hear all the hype about it. I'm like, what's the hype about? I'm like, mm, not hype.
Um, have I seen anything else? What did I go to the movies to see? I went and saw two movies. I can't even remember. Damn, it's been that long. It was before Wolverine and Deadpool. Oh, I went and saw Twisters.
No, yeah,
I went and saw that. It was it was good. I kind of fell asleep in it, but I mean, it's visually stunning, of course.
it was pretty
Special
good, but
effects.
I fell asleep. I just
Yeah,
the
I mean, I went after work, or did I? Yeah, I don't know when I went,
how many movies you fell
but
asleep when you went to the movies and after work?
pretty much all of them. You sit down and you're sitting still and you're comfortable. And what else did I go see? I went and saw another movie. Twisters was good. The Twisters was good though, and I think that's it. Yeah.
What was your take on the? Did you go see Bad Boys?
Oh, I did go see Bad Boys. Yes, Bad Boys. Not for life. It's Bad Boys Ride or Die. Yes, that was very entertaining. A typical Bad Boys movie. They had some good things about it. The and It was a good story, good storyline, and incredible stunts. You know, so yeah, and it was very funny. It was very funny. Look, but it felt like me like Martin was trying too hard.
Yeah.
He was trying too hard to be outrageous. You know what I mean? And he wasn't. He was just like just funny. He was funny and not trying funny.
How about did you see the Beverly Hills Cop?
Oh, I did see the Beverly Hills Cop. I did.
I like
Enjoyed it.
I enjoyed
It
that
was
one.
really good. Yeah, it was really good.
I think
It's really good.
between that one and Bad Boys, I think Beverly Hills Cop was the better one.
Yeah, yeah. Eddie Murphy is Eddie Murphy, man, and it was just quintessential Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna probably have to see it again, but I can't get on Netflix because Kyra somehow blocked me.
Well, I don't
Not.
think well the thing with the Netflix now is it's password protected now, so you have to be
Yeah.
so like it's all the issues going on with like you can't share passwords pretty much anymore. You have to
Yeah.
get your own.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly it. You
Um,
got to pay $7.99.
Actually, not bad price. I mean,
Yeah, it's not, but still, it's it's the principle of the thing.
well, they're doing that with everything. Like Disney's about to start doing that with everything. They do that with Hulu. So like someone's watching Hulu, you can't watch Hulu. You know, it, it stops it. So like if you have issues, so it's like your Hulu account, I stopped watching it because every time I go watch it, you're watching it, or someone else is watching it. I'm like,
Oh, really?
yeah, like yep, no. But I also have different TV service where I get all the TVs. I can watch all that stuff and don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right, so I'll take your name off the profile thing then.
Yeah, I haven't got on it because like one, I forgot the password.
Oh, it's pretty easy.
But it's also too is like it's always the issue with like the getting on. I can never really get on and anything, so it's just like oh, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, if you got it, if you're all right with it, I'm cool.
I just don't like because I think when you if I upload it on my Fire Stick, then you'd have to go in and change the home settings again to get it back on yours. So it's just like to me, it's like it's too much of a hassle. Like I can I have a way to watch the thing. Have you watched the new season of The Bear that came out this
Yeah.
a month or two ago?
No, no, I haven't watched the new season. I finished the old season, and I think I started getting into the new season, and I stopped.
I was pissed because how that season, how the new season ended. I was like, God damn, I want more.
Nah,
I was like,
see,
God.
that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of.
But
Like, I'm,
it makes you wait, and then next you got a whole year, and then it's gonna
yeah,
come through, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome after. Just wait and find out. It'll be awesome. The show doesn't disappoint. That's one thing I'll tell you. It has not disappointed.
I can see that because they both didn't they both win the uh the Emmys. I was watching the Emmys the other night, and
I don't know nothing about the Emmys, so I can't
yeah,
tell you.
they both won. The cousin won, and the bear won.
Nah, so like he's a good actor.
Yeah, he is.
I love him in Shameless.
Oh, really? Which the cousin
No, Bear.
bear? Okay, he was good in. I watched the Iron Claw.
Yeah,
He was good. He was good in that too.
he was good in Iron Clark, but he was in the TV show Shameless on
Uh huh.
Netflix.
Yeah.
That I recommend that show to everybody. That show you gotta watch.
Yeah, I told you about that. I was in my room playing PlayStation when I was staying with my mom, and I heard her kept. I had my door open, and she was watching something in the living room, and she kept laughing and laughing, and she was like, "Oh, this is so crazy." So I went in there and see what she was like, and she was watching. She was back to back in it. What is it? Binging. She was binge watching Shameless, and she watched it like all day one day. And she was like, "This is so crazy. This is so funny."
It's 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 bananas how they did that show.
Yeah.
and how like everyone like how they lived and everything. It's like that one, Shameless and Skins from the UK are probably my two favorite drama show. Well, my favorite show all time is The West Wing,
Hmm.
but number two is Skins, and then Shameless. And the Bear is coming up there. Bear is coming up where it's going to be like that's my top.
Yeah.
It's going to crack the top five.
Yeah. We've been on this show. Me and Sam have been watching. It's called Reasonable Doubt, which is on Hulu, and it's we binged the first season, and it was pretty good. And now we're on the second season, and we binged the first couple episodes, and now we're waiting on. We have to wait a week now every time, and it comes on actually Wednesday nights at 11. So we'll probably watch it tomorrow.
Disney's doing that too now with the new Agatha series.
Yeah,
Comes out on Wednesday at 9 o'clock.
yeah.
Like
I watched the first episode of Agatha All Along.
I haven't watched the second one. I have not watched the
No,
second one.
I haven't watched the second one either.
I was like,
Uh,
I have to sit there with no distraction because I was like, what the fuck's going on? Because I'm
yeah, I
watching.
was watching it like in bed, and so I fell asleep for a little bit,
Me,
like a minute.
me too. But I beforehand I watched WandaVision before I watched it. That the
Oh,
day,
really?
the day, 2 days before, I was
Uh
watching
huh.
WandaVision trying to refresh on it,
Yeah.
and then it came on. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is she's a cop? And
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Yeah. It
don't.
came on. Yeah, I was like, "What is going on?" And I was like, "Wait a minute." And
No, I will definitely watch it because Aubrey Plaza's in it, and I love Aubrey Plaza.
yeah, I know you do.
So it's like I'm gonna watch it. It's just gonna be like I have to have peace. I don't have not have kids yelling and screaming or something.
Yeah, they've been pretty quiet. I haven't heard them.
They're
Are they
already in
there?
bed. They're already in bed.
Oh.
Eight
Oh,
o'clock.
really?
8 o'clock. 7 o'clock your time. They're in bed.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's pretty good. Yeah, because it is what, nine there.
Yeah, it's about to be 10 o'clock here.
Yeah.
Dude, me getting used to this Eastern time is some shit because watching TV fucks me
Uh-huh.
up. Like
Yeah.
watching wrestling. Uh, I'll put it. The Canelo fight and the UFC fight was
Uh
on the 16th, right? On the 14th.
huh. Uh huh.
The shit didn't end here till like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I was dying. I
Yeah.
actually fell
East Coast
asleep
time
during the
is weird.
UFC. I watched the Canelo fight, but the UFC fight, I don't. I fell asleep in the second round of the women's co-main event,
Yeah.
and I can't tell you what the fuck happened in the main event.
For
Out.
real.
I woke up
Yeah.
in time to watch them wrap it up, and it was like about 2:30. I was like, "This is too much. No, no, this is ridiculous." Like even
Yeah.
with Raw, Raw goes gets off the air here at 11 o'clock. I'm like, I'm even fucking tired. This is too much. Now they're going back. They're cutting it now to 2 hours, but
Yeah.
thank God. But god damn, no, it was like 11 hours. I'm like, oh, dude.
That, that's cool. SmackDown on USA now, though.
Yeah, it's on all three of them right now in USA. Beginning like the first week of October, NXT goes to the CW, and then the first week of January, Raw goes to Netflix.
Hmm.
So yeah, you have to. Hey, you're wrestling thing. You gotta get Netflix now.
Yeah.
But I would tell you this: the funny thing was, um, the other weekend, I just randomly woke up and I was just like, oh, let me see what's on TV. Still a football game in the third quarter.
Oh, for
2 o'clock in the
real.
morning. I'm like, God damn. Like, what's going on?
What? It was Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. Yeah. I think Kansas State and who played? BYU played, and it started at 10. I think what 10 Eastern. You
Yeah.
you go by the Eastern times now. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So
It's like
it's
all
like
your life you like you see the time and you automatically go back an hour. Now
Yeah,
you actually,
you know, like we normally be like watching football like till 1 o'clock in the morning with
yeah,
Hawaii.
yeah,
Now, yeah, it's as the game ends at 1:30, like you used to. That's 2:30 here.
yeah.
It's like, but this time that
It's-
game was at 2:30 at the fucking third quarter. I'm like, no, 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 not doing it.
yeah, and you
That
still got
game
a
ended
whole
like at three
quarter left.
something in the morning. I'm like, no, no, can't do that. I'm too old for
Yeah,
that.
and you got to wait till 1 o'clock for NFL to start. I know, right?
Can't get used to it. I wake up like, oh, noon, 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 noon. I'm like, oh, oh, what game's
The
not starting?
pregame is just starting.
Like, what game's not starting? And then it'll be like, oh, 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
The second game, the middle game of the day ends like at 7 something. I'm like,
Yeah,
and then
it's,
the Sunday night game starts at freaking 8 something. I'm like, oh no,
yeah.
oh no.
It's
I'm
like
like,
you still got the whole night.
yeah, it's like
It takes up the whole day.
yeah, it's like literally. I'm like, God damn, I'm gonna be here till like midnight watching football. I'm like, nope, nope. Sunday night, I don't make it. I do not make it Sunday nights.
Yeah.
Even Monday nights, I don't make it because it's like game's over like at 11:30.
Yep.
I'm like,
Come basketball's gonna be ending at what, basketball playoffs
Fucking
and at like,
basketball. The second game over in New Orleans started at 9 o'clock, 9:30. That's 10:30 here.
yeah.
So that's 11:30, 12:30, about 1 o'clock. No,
Yep. 1 in the morning. Gonna be watching basketball.
no, no, I'm not.
I know.
It's hard. Like it's gonna be hard. Like for the World Series, like I'm gonna sit there and be like, oh shit, World
Yeah.
Series start late.
Yep. Because it's not gonna start until 8, maybe
Hmm,
9.
no, eight, it'd be
9
like
o'clock, huh? Yeah.
8:30. So it'd be like, oh shit. It's like it gets weird for the times. Like I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Speaking of baseball, who you think gonna win?
I
The
have no
Phillies?
fucking clue.
I think I know the Phillies were doing really
I'll
good. I
tell
don't
you
know if
this:
they.
if the Yankees don't win, I'll be a happy guy.
Hmm. I don't know if they're good. I don't know.
I
I
think
know.
I know the Phillies is ending with a strong note. Let's see who's the standings. Who clinched?
I think I saw something with the Padres clinching, or
So
maybe.
we got in the East. We have, let's see here. We have New York. We have the Yankees, Guardians, Orioles, and Astros clinched. Kansas City, and it looks like Kansas City might be clinching soon. Might be. Kansas City has the last. Am I looking at it right?
Yeah, I think Kansas City's like right about to clinch or something. They're gonna clinch the wild card.
Three. Yeah, so there's three wild card teams, right?
Yeah,
Three or four? Three?
3. I
No,
think
no, no,
3,
no, no. Two, two.
4, 2.
No. One, two, three, four,
I thought there
five.
was 3. I'm not sure though.
The system of the baseball playoffs doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because one gets a bye. One team gets a bye, so it should be 3 teams. 3 teams play 3 division winners.
Yeah, so
Gets a bye.
so like Baltimore, Baltimore right now clinched the wild card, and in Kansas City, Detroit, Minnesota, and Seattle is going for the last two spots in the American League. In the National League, the Padres clinched the wild card, and the Mets, Diamondbacks, and Braves are fighting for the last two spots. In the NFC, the NFC, the National League, Philadelphia, Milwaukee, the Dodgers, and the Padres clinched. Dude, I can tell you this right now. If I had my money, I'll put it on Houston.
On Houston.
Put it on Houston. They're so talented. They got the depth. They're one of the few teams in the playoffs that, besides the Dodgers, that have playoff experience, and deep playoff experience.
Hmm.
I'll put the money on the Astros.
I will go with the Phillies because the Phillies lost. Did they lose last year or the year before? They lost.
The Phillies. The problem I have with the Phillies is they have so much talent. They have so much A level talent,
Hmm.
but I think the A level talent is not clutch.
Mm.
You know how like they kind of like disappear in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You had some of those players. I think they got a lot of those players that just like disappear in the playoffs. Not clutch. I don't think
I,
they're clutch.
I think they're going to start coming through though.
But
I
if
will.
you have with the payroll that the Dodgers got, yeah, I wouldn't put it past the Dodgers. Dodgers Astros. Let's do it again in the World Series. As long as the fucking Yankees don't not in there, I don't have to hear my dad or my uncle. I'm good. Just beat the fucking Yankees.
I hear you. I hear you. I don't think the Yankees are going to win. I would like to see Baltimore win though. The Orioles, because the Orioles have never really been good. Them or the Padres. I know the Padres have never won a World Series.
But anyways, I would root for Milwaukee. I would root for Milwaukee, or if Seattle gets in, I will always root for Seattle. But
Yeah,
my two
yeah.
team my
Seattle is always so.
my two teams are always Boston and Houston. So I'll root for Houston, but I always have that deep in the back. I'll root for Seattle. Um, let's talk real quickly about the WNBA.
Yeah, I watched the playoff game last night. The Aces. I saw the New York Liberty move on, and I saw the they beat the Dream, and I saw the Aces beat the Seattle Boom. Was the Seattle something? The Seattle team. I forgot their
The
names.
Storm,
Storm. Yes, I remember as soon
and
as you
then
said. It.
call it Connecticut beat Indiana, so Indiana's knocked out.
Oh, okay, that was tonight, right?
Yeah, and currently right now at 10:03 my time, and the end of the first quarter, Mercury is leading the Minnesota
Damn.
25-21.
Oh, the end of the first quarter, and it's 10 o'clock already.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah,
Everything just starts an hour later, right? Is that
yeah,
how it is?
yeah.
It's just everything's hour later. You have an extra hour in the morning.
It's no extra hour. It's
like,
no extra hour. I have to make
like,
sure. I have to make sure. I'll be like, look at the clock. Like, oh, I'm gonna call my dad. Nope, it's still like 5 in the morning. I can't call him.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
like I woke up today like at 5 something. I was like, oh, I'm gonna call my dad. I'm like, oh, it's 4. Nope. I can call him when it's 6 here because it's 5. I know he's up, but like at 4, oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. But what you thought with Asia Wilson getting the MVP? I think
Did
that's
she?
warranted.
Yeah, absolutely. Asia Wilson's always outstanding. Uh, she's the best player, man. She's always the best player.
And your thought on the controversy of, not controversy, but I don't think it's controversial because I think hands down she won it. But Angel Reese or
Caitlin Clark.
Clayton Clark is, because Clayton Clark won it, not like swept the rookie of the year.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, she's She's the best rookie.
I think Angel had a case, but when she broke her arm, I think
Yeah,
that was it.
she ended. Yes, if she would have stayed through the whole season, if you can't finish, you can't. You know, she wasn't that far ahead where she would win if she uh if she didn't finish, she would have more of a case. You know what I
Kevin,
mean?
so I have a question. Kevin, why is there so much hatred toward Caitlin Clark?
I don't know. Hmm.
I was like, man, this whole
Because,
season's been like I'm watching on YouTube and it come up be like, oh, this person's hating on Caitlin Clark, this and this. I'm like, God damn, like why?
really, like, uh,
First thing, Cheryl Swoops is like the number one hater for Caitlin Clark.
for
She
real,
even lost her job.
she did.
Yeah, they WNBA told her like because she was like part of the front office of the WNBA or calling games. She was like calling WNBA games and they took her off.
Really,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I don't really know that Caitlin Clark gets a lot of hate though.
Oh, go look into YouTube. They got
Really?
video. Oh, dude, between all the members of the Olympic team that weren't on the team,
Hmm.
Molly on First Take, all the women on ESPN.
They don't like Caitlin Clark.
Oh, they bash her. Oh,
For
fucking
real?
on the View, Whoopi.
Oh, for
They
real?
do. They don't like the girl. I'm like, damn. Like what? All she does is like, wow, a person that comes in the league who's popular. I don't care what the skin color is. That can boost your bottom line to go upwards.
Yeah,
Why hate that?
I know they. When I'm working out in the morning, they show uh, Caitlin Clark's like highlights on Fox News. Like that's the only sport you see on Fox News. Like they had all the at Planet Fitness. They have all the TVs.
Yeah,
They have the different channels. I saw that firsthand. It was showing Caitlin Clark. So maybe it's like that. Like
she's a draw. Look,
is a draw.
she brings in more fans to away venues to the home to her home venues. She's a draw. I don't understand why they didn't put her on the Olympic team because hey, you could bring the office. You can you probably could have grown your audience during the Olympics. But then they're
Yeah,
like the coach was like, it's not our job to grow. It's not the Olympic team to grow the audience for the WNBA. I'm like, true, but that what the NBA did in '82 in Barcelona.
yeah, you got more eyeballs.
You got
But,
you got the
but also you have
three
to think
you got the three
for
most polarizing people in the NBA: Jordan, Magic, and Bird. And what they did was what's happening now when your MVP is from Europe. So actually your last what one, two, three MVPs is from foreign soil.
yep, the last three, huh?
That is the product of the '92 Olympics. That is the U.S. Olympics men's team and the NBA growing that game. They could have done do that. That could have been more money. You know how many people, as many views that people were watching the women's gold medal game. You put Caitlin Clark in that game, I think that will quadruple the number of views. That just means more to the game. You bring fans into the game. I not don't understand all the hate and why you don't do that. Like, but a lot of the haters, like what's her name? Tarasi was one of them. She's like, she don't have experience. Don't have no world experience. This, and that. She doesn't win. She hasn't won championships. But what does winning NCAA championship to have to deal with world experience? Nothing.
Well,
So
I think she's gonna make a lot of Olympic teams in the years to come. Although you never know what's going to happen. But I think that's what the thinking was on that. That she's not on there now because she's a rookie.
And
You
it,
know?
and reading, also looking at these videos and stuff like that, you still got women that playing WNBA. Like, well, the NBA needs to start putting money toward into the WNBA, and it's like, well, no, you need to invest into your own teams. Like, it shouldn't be like the NBA putting investing money in that because Caitlin Clark as rookie of the year only made $65,000 this year.
Yeah. I think they just started with the teams being owned individually. It used to be
No, no,
like the
they were owned individually. They're just now starting doing um flights instead of doing a commercial.
mm,
Charting flights now. They're doing a lot of things more in for player comfort than they used to do.
yeah.
But it's just like they have to start doing. Hey, you have here's your moneymaker, Angel Reese. This rookie class is money. You start invest putting those players in front center. With your yawning, and we're hitting past way past the 2 hour mark. We're gonna end it. This week's podcast here. We'll be back probably not next week, but the week after.
Yeah.
Feel
Oh,
like
what you think about Georgia and Alabama? Who you got?
oh, Georgia.
Georgia?
Yeah, I
I
put
I think where they playing in Georgia. I think
uh,
they're playing in Georgia in Athens.
let's see. I'm pulling it up right now. Playing it in Tuscaloosa.
Okay. So
I give it Georgia.
oh yeah, I still go with Georgia too.
They should have been in the playoffs last year. They should have been a 3 time national champion.
Yes, they should have.
Um, we'll talk more. No, instead of not doing it, we'll do it next week, and we'll go more college football basis because there's some things like how far Florida State has downfell from last year.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
they just quit altogether.
mm,
Well, I think it's the quarterback's fault.
we'll, I think there's a lot more going on in that team than just the quarterback. But Florida State's downfall, the emergence of the Pac-12, the downfall of your favorite conference, the Mountain West.
That's not my favorite conference.
Your favorite teams in there, so that's your
My
favorite
favorite
conference.
team is in it. Who's 0-4?
Um,
They lost to North Texas like
they
by a lot, by like 40 points.
hey, at least they didn't put up. They didn't let the other team put 70 in their home stadium.
Oh yeah, what happened with that?
I
James
have
Madison.
no fucking clue.
They scored 50 though. They
But
did put
look,
up 50.
look. I looked at my shirt. I was about to wear my shirt that day. And I was like, I was watching the game. I'm like, nope.
And it was like immediate. They had like 34 points in the first quarter. It was crazy. I kept seeing the scores flashing. I'm like, oh my god, what is going on in North Carolina?
70-40. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
50. They scored 50. North Carolina did put up
70
50.
50? I thought it was 40. I
Yeah, they
tell
had
you can
50.
tell when I started watching the game.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck this shit. I was like, oh man.
Yeah. Who's your closest South Carolina or North Carolina?
North Carolina, Charlotte.
That's your
That's the
that's where your
closest
TV.
school. Yeah, Charlotte. We're in the Charlotte market.
Okay.
Charlotte, University of Charlotte's the closest university to me. Well, no, not really. Actually, there's a smaller school. They don't play football, but they play basketball. Winthrop.
Oh, Winthrop. Okay.
Winthrop is about like a mile or two that way.
Oh, for real? Oh, so you get college girls walking by?
Very accurate.
I know. College girls seem so young.
But no, they got Winthrop, but football is Charlotte. and
Uh
then
huh.
it's Columbia, South Carolina,
Yeah.
and then it's 2 hours to Clemson,
Oh, really?
and it's 2 hours to North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's like 3.5 hours to App State. It's just in general. We're right
What?
here. You're just
Yeah.
you're close to everything.
Yeah. What's west of you?
Gatlinburg,
Gallenberg. Oh, really? Okay. And then,
Spartanburg area, but west, like the biggest attraction is Gatlinburg.
oh, that's
Gatlinburg,
cool.
Knoxville. Gatlinburg's about 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Oh, okay. Did y'all haven't gone yet? No.
Trust me, you would know I'd be in Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
But
All right.
we gotta get the car fixed and get that road ready to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But at Gatlinburg, Myrtle Beach, Atlanta, Charlotte, and then right up above is dude. They're selling Carolina Falcons tickets in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
A person bought two tickets for like $2.
For real.
I called Travis. I said, "Hey, dude," it goes, "Look, right now Carolina versus Saints tickets is $28." They're like, "When is it?" Blah blah blah. I told him that. He goes, "Hmm, I think he's thinking about it." Like twenty eight
Who was that?
dollars.
Travis.
Yeah, it's twenty
That
eight
was
dollars.
Travis.
Like $28 to go to the fucking game. You ain't getting that nowhere else.
Yeah. You're not. No, you're not.
They suck.
They do. They do. Oh, but they did win Sunday. Was Carolina ecstatic? Was the were they like celebrating on the news?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't watch the news. I don't watch local news.
No.
I
Oh.
watch Fox 8 New Orleans.
Oh, for real. Did you see how crazy they were going there the first 2 weeks?
Oh fuck, dude! Like when it beat Dallas, man, the second line in Dallas,
Yeah.
leaving the
Yeah. That was
stadium.
nuts. Yeah. But did you see Philadelphia had a second line? They did a second line down Canal Street, and they had so many people. The dome was like full of Eagles fans.
Uh,
It's crazy. It was
we're
crazy.
we're watching the Saints Dallas game here,
Hmm.
and we noticed that in the stadium it was all Saints fans.
Yeah.
And then this past week we were watching Cowboys Ravens, and we're like, it
Uh,
was all Ravens fans. It's like, damn, does anybody
yeah.
go to from the Cowboys go to the Cowboys games? Like,
No.
damn.
Pretty much they don't. It's usually the other. I think Jerry World is a destination, as is like SoFi is, because I think it's that way with the Rams too.
If I could go so far and look at a game, because I do not like watching a game at Texas Stadium. I think it's not a great experience.
With Texas Stadium or Jerry's World?
Jerry's World, it's not a great stadium.
You don't think so?
No, it's too distracted with the screen.
Yeah, the screen is distracting.
That screen causes distraction because you could be like, because I remember I was covering a college. They have like the Division 2 opening weekend. They
Yeah,
have like three games there, and I was there covering the game, and I was like on the third row, and I could not concentrate on the field. I was like looking up at the screen. I was like, this no.
yeah. The one time I went, I was like 8 rows from the top, so I'm basically even with the screen, and I was watching the screen the whole time, like I was watching TV, like I'm watching TV. Then I was like, oh yeah, there's a game going on below this.
So like
It's like, oh, I need to watch that.
I could just say that I'd rather just stay home.
Yeah,
It's one of those things like, I'm not a big fan of it.
yeah. And then the parking was we had to walk forever.
Oh yeah,
The
the
parking
parking
was
is
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
But if I could go so far and see how that stadium is, because it is a outdoor stadium just covered.
yeah.
It's an experience and see how that screen, how that go. Even with Atlanta, just check. I want to go into that stadium, just check, look
The,
at the screen.
the circle. Yeah.
But I know Atlanta. There's problems of exiting the stadium when it's time to leave.
Oh,
There's
really?
like not enough escalators. There's always a backlog of people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I want to see like SoFi. Then I also want to go to the new Clipper Stadium arena because it's finished off and built.
Oh,
But
yeah.
we'll do this next week. Next week we'll do a sports show. We'll do a sports centric show.
Hmm.
Because like right now we're getting into 2 hours 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So let's do this. Kevin, say bye, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin.